Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's 20-minute walking workout, and these are our fun body shaping moves. Let's get ourselves warmed up now, just tapping out the toe out in front, and we'll just use the arms to counterbalance the body, just gently pushing the arms side to side there. Good. Now let's bring up our breathing rate here slowly, nice and gradually build up the breathing rate, the heart rate, and that'll bring heat into the muscles and get us nice and ready for today's class. You can move off the spot here, just tap out that toe, work your way back. Now we have our 30 sequence today, 30 for the walk and 30 for the following exercise. And we have 10 moves and we're going to repeat them twice, making it a 20-minute walking workout. I will be using a light pair of dumbbells today, and you're welcome to use your dumbbells if you feel that way. If you want that little bit of extra intensity, grab your weights now before we begin. That's good. Let's do 10 more here. 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now I'm going to take it into some leg curls here. So just curling the heel up towards your bottom. Good. Switching legs. Drawing those elbows back behind you. Nice little hammer curls there to the front. Great. And getting the back of the thighs nice and warm as well. And kick it out. Good. And kick it out. As you go through the move, you might get that heel a little closer to your bottom. That's good. Let's punch out here now. Punch and punch. Good. Nice and strong here. Long arm out in front. Feeling the move coming from your upper back muscles. Good. Now up to the ceiling. Watch anything above your head. Punch it out. Punch. Good work. Come on. Drive up. Nice and long arms up towards the ceiling. Drive it up. Good. Punch it out. And 4 and 3. Keep the legs going. 2 more. Last one. Now we're going to double up the legs after 4. Good. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Now let's double up. 1, 2, and change. 1, 2. Good. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Great. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Let's do another 4. And this is 3. I'm going to march it out now. 2. Last one. March it out. Good. Nice big marches, bringing the knees up in front, driving the elbows behind you. Great. Let's push our arms back. Push those hands back. Imagine you're pushing water behind you. Good. This will really help wake up the shoulders. That's it. Get that coordination. Push back, drive the knees. Belly button is engaged. Great. 10 seconds. And 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now if you need to hold on to your chair in front of you or go to a wall or that, we'll do some leg kick outs and leg kick behind you. This is a good one to really warm up the ankles. You can bend that supporting leg slightly. And it's a great one just to kind of get those hamstrings warm as well. If you need to put your foot down at intervals, that's okay to regain balance. Don't worry if you have to go over and use assistance, that's fine. Do what you have to do. Kick, back, kick, and back. Feel your glutes there, your bum muscles warming up nicely. And back, kick, and back. Good. Woo. Okay, let's go on to the other leg. So, plant your foot down onto the floor, pull your belly button in before you start. That's it, engage your tummy muscles. Kick back and back. Good. Don't forget, you can put your foot down if you feel like you're falling over. Put your arms out as well, that might help you a little bit. Good, and back. Kick and back. Foot down if you feel you're losing it. That's no harm. It's a lovely exercise. It really wakes up the nervous system and gets you really, really, truly ready for your workout. Good, and last one. Okay, let's reach up and pull down, step touch it out. Good. Pull those elbows down towards your waist. This is going to bring up that heart rate a little bit more. reaching high above your head. Little moves if you're not able for above the head, or even out in front is perfect. Good. Nice big breaths coming in now. Breathe it all out. 10 more. 9. Do you hear those cracks? Get those cracks out of the ankles. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just keep your feet moving and circle, working into that chest area now and the shoulders. And circle, little circles if you can't get those big circumductions out. Good. Now forward. Well done. So I'm going to let you know what's coming up in our 30-second walking part of the workout. For the first round anyway. Second round I'll join you for the complete walk. So watch me when you're walking away and you'll know what's coming up. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Okay, let's start marching. Grab your weights now if you want them. I'm going to hit the timers and we are going to get going. Now, of course, you can do this body weight if you prefer. All right, just in case you're having an off day or that. Now, feeling a bit lethargic, that's okay. March away there, nice high knees, push those elbows back. Next move now, watch me here, keep walking, continuous knee raise, pec deck, okay? Now watch you don't let those elbows go back too far behind you with that pec deck coming up. That's it, drive the knees up, good. Okay, knees up now. Sorry, did I say drive the knees up? Let's go now with the knees up. All right, knees up, time to wake up that brain. Feeling a little bit fatigued this morning. We'll wake ourselves up now. Now watch you don't let those elbows go back there too far behind you. If this is too much, just go down a little lower. Remember, these intervals are quite short, 30 seconds. And there you go, over before we know it. Let's walk again. Now we've got some side steps for 2 on each leg. You keep walking there. And 2 hooks with it. So we're going 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's next. Let's walk it out. A few seconds to go. Come on, get that heart rate up for me. Well done. And there we go. Right, get your side steps down, 2 each side, then we'll add in the hooks. 1, 2, good. 1, 2. If you're having trouble with the coordination, just keep the side steps at singles, 1 each side. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Good, nice inner and outer thigh work. Come on, nice and strong here. Give me good punches. Adding that bit of extra resistance there with the weights. Well done. Walking it again. Now, next one, you keep walking away. Toe taps, bicep curls, and we're tucking in those elbows. Good. Come on, drive those knees up. Pump those arms. Feel that little bit of extra work with your weights, even light weights. Keep breathing for me. You can notice the heart rate comes up that little bit more when you lift the weights. Okay, toe taps, get the feet first. Now tuck the elbows in, curl and curl. Curl the weights up to your shoulders and right down to your thighs there, your legs. Get a full range of movement. Contract, relax. Good, come on, keep going. Well done. Back to some nice big marches, big walks. Any second. And there you go. Okay, let's walk it out. Skaters next. Pushing the arms back. Continue walking. So skaters, push back. Trying not to bump the weights off your legs here, okay? If your weights are small, it's very doable. Good. Nice tall spine to the ceiling. Getting ready now to skate. Push the arms back, a little bit of tricep work. Okay, let's get the legs first, back and back. Now push the arms back, that's it, sweep them down. Good, keep up off your heel there behind you. Just step back on your toe. Come on, that's it, good work. You're looking great. Keep the body moving. Good, we're working our way through round 1. Nearly there now. Push back and push back. Okay, let's take it back. Good, you can imagine you're walking up a nice steep incline here. You want to really drive those knees up to your belly button. Now we've got some seal jacks next. So we're stepping out to the side and open and close. Open and close, okay? That's next. Okay, let's bring those arms into it. Drive those knees up. Good work. Now step out to the side here. Open and close. Good. So this is a low impact jump jack, but this is a variation on the jump jack called a seal jack. Nice chest openers. Now it can be a little bit stressful, particularly if you've got tight upper chest or shoulders with weights. Bring it down lower if you find it's too much for you. You can even just bring it down, push the arms back like that. Good, find what works for you here with this workout today. Well done, let's walk it again. Now, one side with the upper half next. We're going to keep walking there, step touch, punch out, punch up. I like this move, it's nice. So that's coming next. Get those weights going with your walks. If you need to have a little rest for your upper body, take it while you're walking. You can even put the weights down for that portion if you want to. Okay, get the legs ready now, step touch. All right, let's punch up, punch out, up and out. Good, reach up, punch away and out. Come on, you can do it, away, up and out. Nice inner and outer thigh work again. That's it, come on, last few seconds. Out and up. Push away and up. Good work, well done. Other side now next. Come on, get the full walk with you now because you know what's coming next. Same move, just other arm switching around. Pump, push those elbows back. Come on, keep going. We're doing great. We're getting a little bit more energized as we go through the workout. Yeah, feeling the energy starting to flow. Couple of seconds left. Good, okay, step touch it again. Good. Now, punch up, punch out, and out. Good. Really working into that shoulder now, and out. Down lower if you need to. Good, like this. Okay, you can get that full range, go for that. Last few seconds, come on, you can do it. Stay with me. And there you go, okay. Walk it again. Now, if you need a little rest for the arms, just hold the weights out in front or put them down. We've got step backs coming next. And we've got some front raises. Okay, you can turn your palms to face the floor for the next one. Or if you prefer the palms facing up, good, you can do that as well. Keep going, come on. March it out. Well done, let's get the legs, step, step. Now I've got the palms facing down, but you can actually, the palms facing towards each other. You can face them up if you want to. Those different angles just hit the back muscles in a different way. I'm going palms down at the moment, but if you like the palms facing each other, that's another option. Good. Starting to feel now, the sweat starting to flow now, end of round one. Come on, keep going. Let's walk it out. Good work. Now we are going to step across the room and then we're going to step back with 2 back rows. You can leave out the back row if you don't want to, and you can just step back if your upper body's tired. I know when we're using weights, the upper half's going to tire a lot more, a lot quicker. Okay, so see how you feel. You can leave out the back row with the next one. Let's go with it now. Okay, step across the room. 1, 2, and again. And back for 2. Good. over we go. Pull back for 2, good. And pull back for 2, and over we go. And 1 and 2. Good work. Last one, come on, we can do it. 1 and 2, okay. Now into our last move, round 1, then we're straight into round 2. So keep walking there. We're going for some pendulums and some lateral or side raises. Okay, and then we go back and repeat it again. That's it, come on. Lift those feet, lift those knees. Pull back. Excellent, come on, you're nearly there. Keep going. Well done. Okay, let's get going with pendulum. Try not to lean too far to the side there, just a slight bit to allow for range of movement. Good. Working those medial deltoids, middle shoulder, and squeeze and release, squeeze and release. Ooh, this is a really great full body exercise. Come on, you can do it. Last few seconds. Give me another one. And there you go, well done. Okay, back to walks, and then it's the knee raise pec deck. How quickly it comes around again. You can get off the spot here if you want to. And back, come on, pump those arms. Really using your weights here. Keep breathing. That's it. Forward and back. Forward and back. Hey, knee, knee. Now, I'm more relaxed this round. I know exactly what's coming up. That's it, good, come on. Try not to bump your weights. Knee. If your arms are very fatigued, put the weights down. Round 2, you can just go body weight. You're gonna feel really free and you're gonna feel as light as a feather if you put the weights down. Good. I always feel like that when I weight training and then you do an exercise without weights. You feel so light. Okay, march it out. Come on, get those arms going. Side step for 2 on both sides with our hooks for 2 on both sides. That's it, good. Remember, if you found that difficult round 1 coordination wise, you can just do singles. That's fine. Good. Come on, get those knees up for me. Well done. Side step for 2, side step for 2. Now, hook, hook, good. Round, around. Watch your back here. Now make sure your tummy muscles are engaged. That's it, good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Core in for me. Well done. 1, 2, 1, 2. Another one. 1 and 2. Okay, let's walk it out. We've got our toe taps, bicep curls for move 3. That's it, come on. Move 3, round 2. Feeling very energized now. Good. Keep breathing. Last few seconds. Try and keep a nice upright posture for me. That's it, looking great there. Okay, toe taps, toe tap, curl it, curl. That's it, elbows are tucked into the little waist pockets there. Good. Tap it out, tap, tap. Come on, give me full range of movement here now. You can slow it down to really feel the biceps working. We can take up the pace again with our marching. That's it, good. Last few seconds. And there you go, well done. Okay, let's walk again. Skaters, pushing the arms back. That's after this. Come on, let's hear those big deep breaths. You can do some lateral walks here if you want to. Just mixing it up, keep it interesting for our minds. Good, and the body. Good. Let's make our way back to the middle now. We get ready for skaters. Okay, skate back, or it's a low impact curtsy, lunge, step back. and push, push. Nice bit of stretching here for the shoulders, shoulder joint. Good. Keep the chest up now, don't sink down into it. That's it, use your abdominals there to help you out. Good. Well done. And back. Excellent. Okay, let's walk it again. Now we've got our seal jacks coming. Come on, walk it out with me. Nice brisk walking. Good. Drive the knees up. And of course, if you want to put the weights down and do little jogs, you can do that. That's another option if you want to bring the heart rate up even higher. Okay, step out, step out. Now, seal jack. Watch yourself here with weights. Try not to overextend. Good. Just see how you go. It is a big, big stretch there now for the shoulders and upper chest. It's lovely. Really feel that nice mobility coming in, particularly in the morning time. Good. Open and close. Open and close. Good. And there you go. We'll feel very stretched after that. Let's take it back to some walks. Good. Now we have step touch, and then we'll start on the left this time, just to mix it around for the body. You can add some light little skips or brisk walks here if you want. If your weight's not too heavy, you might be able for that. Get a few more steps in. That's it, good. Now, step touch. Then we start on the left. I'm going to punch out, punch up. Punch out, punch up. Good. Reach up, reach out. Ooh, excuse me. Reach up and reach out. Push away, push up. Push away, push up. Good. Last few seconds. Come on, you can do this. You can make those leg moves bigger if you want to. Well done. Okay. Little brisk walk again. Light on your toes. Get ready now, and we'll get the right side worked here with step touch. That's it. Come on, fast as you can, keeping the chest nice and tall. Come on, use those arms. That's it. Pump them by your side. Well done. Get ready now for step touch. Any second. Okay, here we go. Step touch. Out, up, out. Come on, have some fun with it. Feeling very energized now. Good. Well done. Push it out, push it up, out and up. Push it out, push it up. Good. Come on, keep going. Coming up on 17 minutes now. Well done. Good. What a great way to spend 20 to 30 minutes in your day. Excellent. Okay, let's walk again. Let's do a brisk walk this time now. Nice big steep hill we're going up here. We have our step backs, front raises next. Come on, keep breathing. Climb that big hill for me. Up we go, really working your glutes there, your bottom. And your legs. Good. Just there now. Okay, let's get ready. Step it back, front raise. Good. Keep your back straight here, so no rounding the shoulders. Switch on your core there. You should feel that tension around your middle as always. Just to keep that back straight, support the spine. Come on, we're nearly there. You're doing great. What a wonderful job you've done today. Okay, we are there. Rest out that upper half, really feeling it. Ooh, 2 moves left. Now we're going to step across the room with the 2 legs stepping back and that back row. That's optional though. If you find that the coordination's too difficult or your arms are just tired, you can leave it out. Okay, my arms are feeling fatigued after this one today. All right, up we go. Come on, drive those knees up. Let's go across the room. Good. Now step and step. You might want to add in some back rows. Give Give yourself an extra few seconds and then add in a few. That's it. 1, 2, good. Over we go. And 1 and 2, good. Now really make sure you're feeling those back muscles contracting, retracting those shoulder blades there. Done. 1 and 2, and there you go. Good work. My goodness, we're into our last move already, and that's your pendulum and your lateral raises. Okay, if you enjoyed today's workout, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button underneath the video, and just the quicker those likes we get on the video, the better the video will perform. Okay, they'll ping that YouTube algorithm to push the video out to more ladies that want to keep fit like yourselves. Okay, so let's get those likes as quick as we can. All right, pendulum, good. Lateral raises. And I'd say thank you to everybody that hits that thumbs up button for me. That really does help the channel. Good work. And your comments, that engagement as well. Some people do ask me as well, how else can I help the channel? So your comments as well, that engagement that comes in, your feedback, that's a great help as well. And of course the views. And there you go, and I can give you a big dumbbell clap with our walking workout today. Well done, okay. Excellent. Whew. Don't rush off now, let's bring that heart rate down. Okay, really important that we allow for some recovery for the heart as well. Gentle. Ooh, am I really feeling that grip strength today? Probably could have done with a little bit of a break halfway through that one. Good, and the fitter you are, of course, the quicker that heart rate will come down. We stretch out our calves. Now if you want to go up against a wall, you can. So now we can push our heel down. Just make sure that they're both facing 12 o'clock. Good, let's reach up to the ceiling. Stretch out that upper half. If you don't like multitasking when you're stretching, just rest your hands on your hips. Good, if you don't mind it, you can stretch up, it just again saves time. Now I'm just doing a very quick cool down here, a couple of minutes. Let's switch around. If you want a longer cool down, you'll find in the description box below the video here. I've got a cool down playlist, lots to choose from. Okay, get that balance. Let's go behind this time just to mix it up. Push forward into space there. Ideally, you need to hold your stretches long enough to allow the tension that builds up in your muscles to wear off. But you're not done then, you gotta push forward and maybe even a third time. Okay, so just be aware of that when you're stretching, that 10 seconds is just not enough. And that's why I like to include longer cool downs on the channel. Good. Okay, so ideally if you had time, you'd let that tension wear off and you'd push a little bit further. Okay, let's go down into a side lunge. Good. Now if you can touch the floor, go down and you'll get an increased stretch into that inner thigh. Maybe a little bit into the back of your leg as well. If you can't, just stay up tall, and even if this is too much, you can put a chair in front of you and hold the seat of the chair, or even the top of the chair makes it even less intense. See what level you're at there. Just be careful with side lunging. Other side. Good. Down to the floor if you can. Even a little step like I have here. Or anything that you can think of around your house, your coffee table, you can place your hands on. You don't have to be making your way all the way down to the floor. I know that is challenging for a lot of people. And then into the middle, and again you can stack up some towels here, or a little step like that would be ideal. Feeling a nice stretch inside of those legs. Relaxing the head. And you can open your legs a little bit more. Again, as the tension wears off, you might find you can go a little bit further with your stretching. Good. Now walk your hands forward, and you can either walk it in or jump it in nice and gently. Reach up, good. Open the legs, maybe a little bit wider than shoulder distance. Tummy muscles are engaged. So you should feel that tension around your center. Nice big C curve over your head. Good work. And even with this stretch here, it takes me about, particularly in the morning, tummy again. Bring in that core engagement for me. Tummy nice and tight. It takes me about 3 attempts here before I really feel my body is ready for this stretch. Good. First one feels a little bit stiff, gnarly. Good. Okay, let's try it again on the other side. Have you still got that core engagement for me? Now that side, this time it feels a lot better. So it just takes your muscles a little while to stretch out. That's it. And we've many, many muscles to be stretching out. So you've got to spend time on your mobility and your flexibility. And then that feels so much better this side. Great. So there's a couple of stretches that if you never ever cool down, there's a few stretches just to begin with. You can bring your feet in a little closer if you feel you need to. Now I want you to really draw your belly button in here and feel a good bit of tension in around your middle and reach above your head. Good, push your hands up to the ceiling. Well done. Reach a little further now if you feel like your muscles are giving you a little bit more to work with. That's it. Oh, that feels nice now. And relax it down. And thank you so much for joining me today. That was a lovely, lovely walk with weights. Drink your water now because the sweat is absolutely rolling off me here now. So make sure you get your hydration back in for your muscles and good nutrition. Now make sure in that kitchen, putting your meals together, it is so important that we know what we're eating. If you do like to eat out, or maybe you do it for your job each day, go out for lunch, this is where the issues can really be happening every day. You're not seeing results from all your exercise routines that you're doing. There's something there that they're putting in the food that you're not aware of, and you could be gaining weight with it, or it may not be helping you to build muscle, even something as simple as building muscle. So just be aware of these little things. You really should be preparing your own food most days of the week. Okay, so nutrition is key if you are trying to lose weight. Thank you so much for joining me today. You did a wonderful job, and I will see you in the next workout. Have a great day.